Rogers is waiting to lead off in a 1-1 game in the 5th inning.
And this to Jake Rogers. To left field it goes, and Rogers gets it up and out of here. 21 last year, his first here in 2024, and the Tigers have taken the lead.
Rod Smith, two-time World Series champion. Not World Series, Super Bowl champion.
Oh boy, Jake Rogers deep to right field, and it's out of here. On 2 strikes with 2 out, the Tigers add on with Jake Rogers.
An Oppo, that is a long poke in itself for right-handed hitter Jake Rogers. Well, he stayed back on that and drove through it.
That ball hit well deep to left field. Wyatt Langford back at the track and the wall. It is out of here. Jake Rogers ties the ball game. He battled Evaldi and blasts one out.
In his hometown. Welcome home, Jake.
He's got about 20 people here. We ran into a couple of them on the concourse, and that loud cheering you hear around the ballpark is the Rogerses. 1-1.
There we go.
Rogers, deep left field once again. It's gone. He has made 2 pitchers pay, and Jake Rogers has all the offense in his home state tonight. That was all the Rogers in the swing and in the stands.
That's got to feel good. 2-piece, 2 homers. That's 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Woo! The Tigers have started a parade on this Sunday. Now Roger, fly ball right field. Chourio back at the wall, and it's gone. That's an 8-run inning and a Jake Rogers exclamation mark.
Jake Rogers. Oh, raking Jake Rogers with an opposite field bomb. Kaboom! Bombs away.
Clobbered, left center field, way back there, into the rocks it goes. Jake Rogers is going to buy a second home here. 2-run shot.
The first one under his chin. Look at this fastball, just center cut, belt high, right into that swing path of Jake Rogers, and he's going to feel good about it. I'm going to watch this one for a little bit.
Perfect. Guerrero goes. What a pickup by Andy Bosnian. Strike him out, throw him out, inning over.
Full count. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s off. Called strike 3. Andy Ibanez has to go towards right field to pick this ball. And Guerrero just kind of goes up the line there, more towards shortstop instead of trying to hit the outside part of the bag. Now get that changeup, get underneath it, and hit something to the outfield.
Pretty good chance that Rogers can get it to the outfield. Fly ball, left field, deep, way back. Watch it fly! Gone! Grand slam home run for Jake Rogers. Tigers take a 5-0 lead.
An inside fastball that Jake Rogers gets. We were talking about the Blue Jays bullpen struggling and giving up a lot of home runs.
3rd career grand slam.
Into center field, Martinez charging, lost his cap, lost the ball. It bounces over his head, and Jake Rogers pedaled to the metal to third base. He's getting waved around. Rogers on the way. The catcher is safe. Into a snow angel, blazing catcher speed.
Look, it just gets in on him. You're just saying, get down, ball, get down.
They're going to call it triple E8. High in the air left field side, Arozarena can only watch this thing. Jake Rogers tattoos a baseball out of here. Total moonshot.
I mean, talking about that good approach by the Tigers, they're looking for that fastball up in the strike zone. And Jake Rogers, good for him. It's been a scuffle for Jake recently, and he finally caught up to one of those. I'm looking at Arozarena, I'm thinking, he didn't even move.
No. Here is Jake Rogers. Long hold from Kirby. Rogers drills it right field. Haniger back at the wall. It's off the base of the fence. 1 run is in. Joey Cora waving around Madris. He is safe. He got in there.
That's what we're talking about.
That's why the lead at first matters. An extra run on the back end. It's 5-0.
Excellent job right here. We just got done talking about it. You want to get off.
Jake Rogers doubled in 2 last time. Rogers, right field. Did he? Haniger! Yes, Rogers did! It is a grand salami for Jake Rogers. Homers are contagious. Wow. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Jake Rogers, left center field once again, all the way to the wall. Oh, yeah, he does. He's on the gas pedal. He's looking for 3. Jake is not going to be safe. It was a fun ride, though.
Ran out of gas.
Who among us hasn't seen that yellow light come on in the car and said, you know what, I'm going to push it?
Yep.
2-5.
We'll take it.
Yeah. It's a long fly ball from Rogers. Center field. Pilar back at the track and the wall. See you later, Jake Rogers. Straight away for the lead.
I believe Jake Rogers swung at the first pitch last time. He hit one to center field. He's waiting again. He liked it so much. That smacks it right straight away center field.
Down the left field line. Tigers are going to tie it. Jake Rogers on his way to second. McKinstry scores. We're tied at 4.
3-2. And that is strike 3. He's out.
Wow, what a
Rogers somehow hangs on. He does birthday parties and bar mitzvahs too.
Middle of the infield double play depth. Shot up the middle and under the glove of Holiday into center field. Tigers take the lead. Throw to third. Save! Rogers ends up on second. A shot up the middle that Holiday missed. And the Tigers have a 3-2 lead. Still nobody out in the 8th. Went over the glove. I thought it went
right over his glove.
Yeah.
Went to the backhand. He was trying to get the double play, Dan.
Instead of
just getting the 1.
It's a huge lead, and it's strike 3. Right on to second. He is toast.
What a huge lead he had, too, and Jake Rogers coming up quickly to get him.
So first and third with 2 men out. That'll bring up Jake Rogers. Turned him loose on 3-0, and it's a base hit past the diving Pena. Perez scores. Meadows goes to second. It's an RBI single for Rogers, and it's 1-0 Tigers.
And this, Todd, is the unpredictability that we've been talking about. You let loose a guy who's hitting 200 on a 3-0 pitch, and he drills it up the middle.
Why not? 3-0. Rogers with the fastball away here comes up.
Hunter Gaddis on the mound here with runners at first and third, 2 outs in the 6th. Jake Rogers will be the batter. Gaddis deals, runner goes, line drive, base hit, right center. 1 run is in. Meadows goes to third. Jake Rogers comes through with an RBI single. He extends the inning. It comes with 2 outs and 2 strikes, and it's 5-2 Cleveland.
What a big, you can see where Naylor wanted it, B.A. He wanted it up in the zone. Gaddis missed down.